Hey everyone, thanks for watching today. I appreciate your time. So yesterday I came across this article on InfoWars. Will anonymous bomb threat throw election for Obama? And if you're asking yourself what anonymous threat, well, let me play it for you because you're gonna love it. It's great. Check this out.
Dear citizens of the world, we are anonymous. As of today, 200 kilograms of composite nitroglycerin and commercial explosives have effectively been concealed in a government building situated in the United States of America. On the 5th of November 2012, the device will detonate remotely via the transmission control protocol, leaving behind severe consequences. We would like to advise that the contraption is built inside a tamper-proof apparatus sensitive to physical intrusions or attempted disarmaments, thus resulting in the desired effect if the military-grade device is found before the 5th of November. There is no intention, risks or circumstances whatsoever to cause harm to innocent people, but we cannot say the same for the people who are the real terrorists, oppressors and or creators. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forget. We do not forgive. On the 5th of November, you will expect us.
Okay, so there you go. You just heard it. And in case you couldn't hear quite all that well, they have 200 kilograms, which is funny because there's hardly what American says kilograms, you know, it's pounds. So this obviously has been released or uploaded from overseas somewhere or something like that. But either way, 200 kilograms of explosives have been effectively hidden in some government building somewhere, and on the 5th of November they plan on detonating it. So yes, this is a for real threat to the government that's been placed on YouTube. Now let me get to the next video. Now this must be not just like a hoax, like some nobody putting it together. This must really be anonymous because it's on InfoWars. So what I just mean by that is it's made, you know, it's made mainstream media or not mainstream conspiracy media's attention. So it's not just like some, you know, little dude, like that has like 100 followers or something on YouTube that just made this video. This is apparently an official threat from Anonymous. And how many times have they been in the news in the last couple years? I mean, by themselves. I mean, they have really been making a name for themselves, and you got to look at it from this perspective. They've been doing a lot of threatenings, and a lot of threats. And have they followed through on every one of them? No, but some of them. But this is my point. How seriously will they be taken from here on out if this does not go through, or if they don't pull something big on the 5th of November? Don't you think that from here on out this will be like their swan song? Because if they don't follow through with this, and look, and I'm not advocating this at all. I think this really kind of sucks and it kind of creeps me out that this could possibly be happening, just because of the fact that you got that whole movie. I haven't seen V for Vendetta for a long time, but don't they blow up like a parliament or like a big government building at the end of the movie on the 5th of November? So this is all kind of eerie to me. So I'm not advocating or hoping this, but what I'm saying is if they don't follow through, I don't see them making any kind of, I don't see them being relevant anymore. I think people are just going to blow them off, say they're a bunch of liars and fearmongers, and they're not going to do nothing. They're all talk. So that's the only reason why I'm really kind of taking this seriously at this point. Now I want to play J.Snip4. He's awesome. Nobody knows who he is. He's got his own channel, J.Snip4. He's awesome. But this video is 6.5 minutes. If you've already seen it, just skip through it. But this is a very, very good explanation of what this video is doing on YouTube. And now it's most likely the government, which we pretty much all know that Anonymous and government are working together. But I think this is a good kind of caught you red-handed sort of thing. I want to play this, and I want to play a couple more things real fast, and that'll be the end. So,
this video is pretty much titled Anonymous, a Branch of the Government. Reason so is that I just confirmed my own thoughts by reading the very first comment that has the thumbs up that I'm going to show you in just a second, right below here. This is not my video. This is Fox S whatever 3 Security or Fox Security. I know personally on YouTube people that have been warned and banned for minimal nonsense, would be classified under free speech, and they're getting nailed and having their accounts banned without even question from YouTube. By YouTube. I had recently subscribed to 3 different people with the name Syria in their title. Syria being the country that we're trying to invade right now with the terrorists that we've hired, the United States has hired, also known as the rebels, that they try to paint a good picture on. Having said that, there were people from Syria posting on YouTube what's really happening, what the truth are, and what our mainstream media has been hiding. When they give us one story, these people are disputing it because they actually live there. I had 3 separate accounts that I was following, subscribed to on YouTube. They were not the same person. They were 3 separate individual accounts that were trying to tell the truth about what's going on in Syria. And every now and then I go into YouTube and I try to click on all my people I subscribe to see if any of them, if they're not active anymore, I'm going to kind of get rid of them. And I click on the first one about the Syria, I think it was called, actually I don't even remember the name of it now, Syria something. Click on it. User account has been terminated for violating conditions on YouTube. Huh. Okay. Going down, I find a couple other accounts that just aren't uploading videos anymore. Not Syria, just regular ones, like I always do. I clean them out. Nothing big. Come up to another Syrian account that I follow. Click on it. Boom. This account has been terminated due to violations of terms and conditions of YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. It's still, as crazy as that sounds, it still didn't dawn on me yet. And I guess maybe it's because I removed a couple of other accounts that had nothing to do with Syria right before that second one. So I thought I'm just still cleaning up here. Well, then I get to my final one that I'm going to remove because no videos have been uploaded in a while. I click on it. It's another Syrian account. This account has been removed due to violations of YouTube's terms and conditions or whatever. 3 and only 3 of any accounts that I had, and I've got probably 30 or 40 that I subscribe to. 3 of them all had to do with Syria, telling the truth, or what I believed anyways, was them trying to get the truth out about Syria, because I could tell these are not professional people, these are amateurs trying to get the word out about what's really happening in Syria. All 3 accounts had been banned for violating the terms, and they are separate individual people. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought to myself, this deserves a video, but I hadn't made that video yet until right now. So I was just at Alex Jones' website, Infowars.com, and I found this. Infowars, will anonymous bomb threat throw election for Obama? A YouTube threat to bomb a government building along with a plan by other members of Anonymous to storm the White House and Congress in an attempt to arrest government officials the day before the presidential election could provide the right crisis for Barack Obama to secure a second term. So I went ahead and clicked on the YouTube link. It brought up this link. And as you can see, this group claiming to be anonymous, has 31 videos. There's some stuff off to the right. There's some other individuals, but this person claims they're the new anonymous, right? It has massive amount of thumbs down. Massive amount of people are claiming that they filed complaints against this video for being terroristic in nature, which is against YouTube policies. And if you press play and listen to this, he says it in this video. So let's look at this first person's comment. Yet another thought. Look at the dislike bar and weigh that against the comments of people stating they have flagged this video under hate/terrorist themed, yet the video remains up for everybody to watch it. He says, I find that odd, as YouTube is usually quick to respond by pulling the video quickly with a certain number of flags. So there is a massive amount of people flagging this video. It's been up for at least 2 days now, because it says here October 22nd. Today's the 24th. It's still up, no problems. What does that tell you? And even if it finally ends up going down, like he said, and he's right, YouTube is all over this kind of thing. When it gets flagged, they are all over it to shut you down. Again, I know personal people who have had to create 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts in a row because they keep getting flagged for nonsense, and when they try to fight back and tell Google, hey, or YouTube, hey, this is not true, they're just making a simple claim, why are you accepting a claim at face value? Are you going to look into this? Well, YouTube doesn't want to respond. And sorry about your luck, it's their way or the highway. So I want to share this with you because this, my video title, Anonymous, the government entity or whatever. Haven't actually quite decided what I'm going to name this title, but it is another branch of the government. Plain and simple. This is utter nonsense. This is the government doing this. It would be banned. It would be banned immediately. I've seen things get knocked out so fast for hate speech because someone talked about gay people using the wrong name. You know what I mean? Starts with an F. And boom. Instantly. See ya. Video, you've been warned. Do it again. You know, and your account's going to get banned. And they knocked the video down right off the bat.
Okay, so there you go. So if it was if it's not the government, then this thing should be pulled off YouTube is what, based, long story short and all that. So is that proof that this is the government working as anonymous secretly? Absolutely not. But is it a possibility? Absolutely. Now also, remember he said October 22nd is when this was supposedly uploaded to the internet, because it was even linked from the InfoWars article to the October 22nd upload date. So that's Monday, right? This past Monday, because I'm making this Thursday. So the 22nd was Monday. Well, this kind of dawned on me as soon as I got done watching Joe's video. I was like, you know what? That's funny. Because you know what was released? Friday, October 19th. Look at this. Boom. We Are Legion. This was released the Friday prior to this Monday upload of this terrorist threat. Isn't that amazing? And oh yeah, 90% tomato rating. Yeah, it's a great movie. Go see it. And what's it about? It says for you right there. We Are Legion, the story of the hacktivists, is a documentary that takes us inside the world of Anonymous, the radical hacktivist collective that has redefined civil disobedience and blah, 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 blah. So is that not interesting that this movie was released on Friday and then just a few days later they're doing this crazy threat? It's almost like they're kind of gearing us up for something, get Anonymous out there, make sure people know who they are, or at least make a one last attempt. And let's see here. Also, I find it interesting that this gets uploaded on Monday, and then what happens yesterday? The big story breaks about how the White House and Obama knew all about this Benghazi attack where we'd lost our ambassador that was murdered. And that and then in this email that broke that told that this terrorist organization took credit for it, that it was absolutely not a YouTube video that caused all this hate and discontent and violence and stuff in the Middle East, and that wasn't spontaneous, which is what the White House has been saying. So it makes me wonder if they're gearing up, guys, for this freaking this backlash card. Get everybody all pissed off. And then maybe they're putting that out there on that webpage or that YouTube video to see. Maybe they're trying to take down IP addresses and see what people are commenting, saying, yeah, we're going to get into this. This is awesome. Yeah, blow it up and this and that. And maybe they're starting to put that red, blue, and yellow list together where they, depends on what you've been watching on YouTube. They put you in a camp or they kill you or whatever like that. I don't know for sure. I'm not saying that's what it is. But the timing is just, it's unreal to me. It always is, though. It's always just coincidental timing. So that to me, I mean, and that's not necessarily even Barack Obama. Maybe that's not Barack Obama that's getting tomatoes, and you can even see a little hole above his head with a little, looks like maybe it could be a gunshot wound, because this could be, like I said, get everybody, the whole country and population pissed off at him, and then he's already got a threat from Anonymous anyway, and then boom, he's got a perfect false flag assassination attempt, and you can call in martial law, lock everything down. And there you go. So is that what's really going on? I have no idea. Just wanted to share the timing and all this stuff, because either way, that Anonymous video is not good, because either way, like I said, either way, I've already said it. So it's not good. And I just want to make sure everybody's seen that. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. To the people who keep sticking by me, I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Keep watching, and you're doing a great job. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.